Hello all, it's Andy McCann with CrossFit Garage, where competition is king and routine is your enemy. So we're finishing up this summer, and the week of the 17th, we have got a couple more maxes as well as a couple more named workouts. For those that are new, a named workout is a workout in CrossFit that's been named for a hero or a hurricane and is usually talked about a lot amongst other CrossFitters. So I'm going to go through the workouts real quick, and then I'll come back and talk about all of them. And as always, you can pause on any of that and read over it yourself and be done with it, or you can listen to the video and hear why we do what we do. Monday, 1 rep shoulder press. So you're going for a max, the biggest lift you can get on a shoulder press. I wouldn't do a whole lot of warm up on this because it's a monostructural movement. You're just pressing up. There's no hips engaged. There's no legs engaged. Don't push. If you push, that's a push press and not a shoulder press. When you get to that heavy spot, you're going to want to push. Don't do that. That's a dip drive. This is just a press. Right here, we have basically a warm-up workout, so you can go pretty hard at this. 2,000 meters of rowing. Some of you guys will only finish the row or get the row and not get into the double unders. So row and then do as many double unders as you can. If you are proficient in double unders, whip them out. If you are not, work on them. So your number or your score would be 2,000 meters plus, let's say 10 double unders in 10 minutes. So your score is 2,010. So every rep is a meter. Again, with the end of summer, what we've been working on, so if some of you guys are new, we had built up and worked on some lifts and some workouts so that we could then retest them. So in CrossFit, we love to see actual results and data points. Tuesday, we have a partner workout. Let's see if the Batista girls can beat all of us again. It's a 20-minute AMRAP, as many rounds or reps as possible. You're going to do 1-minute partner rotations, and this is your work right here, thrusters. We just did a new thruster max on Monday of last week, so you should have a pretty good number right here. So it'll be 6 times of your 55% of your 1 rep max. RX Plus, same stuff except a little bit harder, 60%. We will do lunges. RX Plus has lunges with a kettlebell in each hand and sit-ups with a wall ball or GHD sit-ups. And the way this works, if Jake starts at minute 1 and let's say he gets to lunge 9, or actually I used the example down here, sit-up number 9, then Sarah picks up at sit-up number 10 and she keeps going to 15 and then starts back in the workout. Obviously, you'll have 2 different bars and you're just going to go for a minute as hard as you can so everyone gets 60 seconds of rest. On the next day, we have 8-minute, a workout we've done before, so you can compare. It's a short one, a little burner, and it should leave you pretty well warmed up to do your clean. So box jumps, extend your hips, clean, jump and extend your hips, right? Same sort of motion. Get under the bar in the clean. This clean infers you are doing a squat. Down here, we also have squat clean. These are the same lifts. The reason I have these two is I need your max to be in both of them. I will be deleting this squat clean out, so make sure your clean has the big number you want it to have. That way we have the right measurement. So this one is in Wattify on the global, or they built it in. This one we built in for some reason, and it's squat clean, so it's the same movement. Make sure your number's in here. I will be deleting out the squat clean and we'll never see it again. On Thursday, this is one of those named workouts you want to do your best and crush. Of course, you always need to do your best, but this one, give it your all. There's nothing after it, so warm up a lot. Take your time getting there, stretch, strategize, all that, and then hit it. It's 3 rounds, 400 meters, 21 kettlebells, and 12 pull-ups. You do that 3 times. If you cannot do pull-ups, go for the ring row and make it as hard on you as you can. If you have pull-ups but they're sketchy, try to do pull-ups in this one. So that's the only thing we're doing today, so take your time. A couple of you guys that have pull-ups so-so will try to do too many too fast, so you'll jump up and do a pull-up, then you'll fall down, and then you'll jump up and do again, but you're only really pulling to your eyes. Coaches, Be very aware of the pull-up measurement. If they're going to put a number in here and try to go RX, then they need their chin to go above the bar. So we're going to no rep, you guys. If you get no rep, don't look at the coach and say, screw off. This is what we're here for, to help you guys get a full range of motion. So we want strength all the way through that pull, not just at the bottom or the top. We want it all the way through. And Friday, another named workout, Karen. It is 150 wall balls shots, so you're just going to basically do 150 wall balls. You're going to have to break that up. Maybe Griffin or a couple other people could do 150 wall balls all at one time. Macy probably could as well. But the rest of us mere mortals will have to break this up. So you're going to have to figure out how to break that up. Do you do it in sets of 10s, 5s? You just go until you're tired. My recommendation is pick a number you know you can do and stick with, and then try to blow it out near the end. So for me, I'll probably do in sets of 10, maybe 9 or 11, something in there, and do them, drop it, watch the clock for maybe 10 seconds, and then go again. When you're done with that, rest it out, and you're going to pick one of these muscle ups, bar muscle ups, chest to bar pull-ups, or ring rows. On the ring rows, make them as hard as possible, and 30 for time. So pick the one that you struggle with, but not the one that you can't do very well. So I can do muscle ups, but I haven't practiced them, so I'm really bad at them. To do 30 muscle ups would probably take me 40 to 50 minutes, so I probably won't choose that one. Unless I do a variation of a muscle up, which maybe I'll do where you have a very big false grip and your elbows are bent. Bar muscle ups, I can pretty much do 1 a minute, no problem, so that would be doable for me. Chest to bar pull-ups, I can do that, so I'm not going to pick it. And the rest I can do, so I won't pick it. Pick the one that isn't out of the world of possible, but isn't so easy that it's like, yeah, I can do that, no problem. So if you are like, who has pull-ups? Amy Carroll, you've got some sweet pull-ups when you want to throw it down. So it's 30, do pull-ups, right? So you know you can do them. Try to figure out how to swing and how to kip, and do 30 chin over pull-ups. My wife does not have pull-ups, so Verity, I expect to see her do ring rows. You guys can, work with your coach on what you should be doing to that degree. And let me show you the next week. So we will finish off this summer cycle with, on Monday, we'll do back squats. And on Wednesday, we'll do deadlifts. We'll have Grace on the 28th, and then finish the whole summer off. Well, I guess a school summer with baseline. So we'll all do that running workout one last time. And then we'll kick over here into some Griffin programming. Expect to see things a little bit different. Intensity is still the key, but routine is the enemy. So you should never just stick to the same old. As you know, I like to put the weightlifting in the back. Sometimes it should be up front. Sometimes there should never be a pull-up in that week. Sometimes you should have a pull-up every week. So mix it up, change it up. Don't let yourself get stuck in any routines, and don't let yourself plateau.